Good afternoon, and it is afternoon unfortunately. Anyway, I'm back in Gunnerside. Now, I have slightly changed my plans. Not that you knew what my original plans were, so I could just say this was my plans anyway. But I was going to, today, do the bit of the Harriet way that I missed out there because of the weather. But obviously I've got here later than I anticipated due to roadworks. Surfacing. Sorry, I've got no footpath here. It's a little busy. I've just seen a footbridge and I thought, sure, that's not the path, but no, it's not. And where was I? Roadworks resurfacing. No dog walkers. So you little dog walkers don't have to give me the down button. Yeah, Sunday drivers and ducks crossing the road. So anyway, I got here over an hour later than I planned. So of course I've got no signal. So I'm just trying to find where I'm going along the river. I'm going along the Swaysdale Way, going to Grinton again, staying at the youth hostel again. Unlikely to get upgraded again. Anyway, I've booked a camping pod this time. It's quite busy because I was planning on starting this walk tomorrow, but it was all booked up, and I thought it's going to be quite crowded. Don't fancy a room in a dorm, so I could have got a private room, well, with 2 bunks in it, or a camping pod. I thought, camping could be good. I don't have to mingle. Anyway, I'm going to concentrate on trying to find the start of this path. I think it's just down here a bit further. Right, looks like I found the start of where I want to go. Anyway, I don't know if I explained. I was originally going to go up in the Gunnerside Gill and do the path through to Reef and then on to Grinton. And since I got here late, I decided, tomorrow I was going to walk back. I shouldn't be doing this without. Tomorrow I was going to be walking back along this way. Now I'm pretty sure this route is shorter than the one that I was planning on doing today. So I'm going to do this one today, since it's after 12. And tomorrow, depending on weather, hopefully I will get an earlier start. I might come back that way, and hopefully my car will be okay overnight in Gunnerside, because I couldn't actually park in the car parking. I had to park on this sort of verge. So someone might get a bit shitty about that, who knows. But they might be quite used to it, living in this area. Anyway, I just need to make sure that rock's down there it's not wobbly, otherwise my knees will go and I'll be in the drink before I even started. So I might get a stick out really. Just putting some of my favourite perfume on. Le Repel Insecte. Got some, not too many, but I got a few bites the other week when I was up the lakes. Got a big one on my jawline. That's taken ages to go down. I got one right in the corner of my eye. A couple of my arms that haven't been too itchy, but it's just the swelling, I suppose, isn't it? Anyway, hopefully that'll just help. See these little bracelets? That one and that one. Apparently they are insect repellents as well. Donna gave us those when we went up to the lakes. And I think it did work. I didn't get any bites on my hands. Well, I did have gloves on, but just further up my arms, I guess, where the vapours don't travel to. Anyway, I gave them a spray of my favourite Perithium just to top them up. Off the farmer's track, and now it's become a bit of a jungle. Anyway, so far it's just grass. See, it might it's quite warm. I've got long trousers on, but you know, keeps the bugs off. The river looks low, it's nice. Well, I haven't had lunch yet, so I'm going to look for a nice spot to stop and have a cup of tea and something to eat. It's cloudy, but it's quite close, as they say. And well, they say in West Yorkshire anyway, rather than humid. Nice. I think it's like, apart from when I get to Grinton, walking from Reef to Grinton, there's a massive hill you've got to climb to get to the youth hostel. Really steep. Apart from that, I think it's going to be fairly flat, so it'll be a nice day today. And I'll look at going up over the tops tomorrow, weather permitting. Right, there's this rock I come across on the path. There are some people coming, but I don't really care. And I can sit here, hopefully, and not be bothered by the flies too much, and look at the river. Have a cup of tea and a bite to eat. Flies are quite bad, but they do seem to not be landing on me, which is plus for le repel. Anyway, let's get myself sorted. And we're going to sit. Well, there's been a few people walk past while I've been having my lunch, so it seems quite a popular little walk. It's nice watching this river. I've got some little bugs crawling on me now. Good time to move. Unfortunately, I have had some wine. Well, I've probably still got a bit left in my backpack, which appears to have leaked. Because I put it in one of those little plastic, little platypus drink bottles you can get. It's probably, they're only these little cheapo things you get that take 500 mils or something like that. Anyway, there's still a little bit left in the thing, so I don't know how it's leaked. It's leaked out of the screw top. It's got some pressure on it or something. But I should go. I think you can get them quite cheaply at the range. I might go down there and get some more and just dump all the old ones. Start afresh. I haven't walked that far actually, just over a mile I think. Anyway, I shall carry on. Mary, a bit of wine, still got some Baileys in there. In my camping pot, I've got my music. I'm gonna have a little party. And the beauty of it is, I bought me cooker. Obviously got me food, that's why my bags look so full. And so I can just cook there, I don't have to go into the youth hostel. Apart from using the, amenities. But, sure, right. Apparently they have futon beds in there. Futon. And heating and light. I don't know if they have a power point. It'd be handy if they have a power point, but I had to bring a battery pack anyway. More walkers. I still feel self-conscious talking to my camera when people walk past. Right, as pleasant as it is here, I shall get a move on. Just to take my pack off of that gate, and on we go. I was ahead of them people. Obviously they came and overtook me. I was struggling to get through. Another tight squeeze. So I had trouble getting through part of that. Almost caught having a pee. I was down, and luckily I went right into those bushes. Well, I finished and then I heard these voices, people walking past. So instead of just stopping on the side of the track, I actually went into the bushes. Must have known, eh? Now I wonder if it's the same as the same squeeze down there. I won't tie my pack on this, just in case. Alright, starting to get hot and sweaty and grumpy now. Bloody gates. Sick to bloody death of them. Not just today, but all the time. A day pack, just a little day pack on. You might have to struggle through, but if you've got a backpack on, it's all strapped onto you and blah blah blah. Pain in the absolute back. Right, this wall seems to be the path. I've been walking along for a while, but I'm feeling a little bit weird. I'm trying to focus straight ahead, but I need to look where my feet are going, which means I need to look down either side. Hopefully it won't be going on for much longer. Almost walked past this thinking it was a stone. And I just thought, that's an unusual shaped stone. It's got a little face on it. Guess it's meant to be a otter or something. Anyway, I'm off that stone wall. Yay me. Right, for some reason the water's down there on the other side of those trees. Path takes us, we have to switch back and it takes us up to the road. We're going to be walking on the road for a bit. Why? At least it's swampy, which is a pain. Yeah, so to climb up this hill. I don't think it's too steep, hopefully. These things are so big. At one point I couldn't even see the path and I thought, Jesus Christ. No path. Where have all those people disappeared to that walked in front, were walking in front of me? Anyway, up onto the road. When I get off the road, I think then I'm going to stop and have a little break, a cup of tea, and that'll do me good. A lot of flies about now. I'm going to cross over the river and walk down the other side. I have to do a bit of road walking still, because as I don't need to go into Reeth, I'm going to Grinton. On this side of the river, I can pick a path up that cuts across to Grinton rather than having to go all the way into Reeth, because I don't think there's very many river crossings in between here and Reeth, so I'll do this one. Ugh, 3 miles to Grinton. That's via the road. I think it'll be much shorter on the track, and I thought it was going to be shorter than that. I've nearly done 5 as it is. I thought it was going to be like a 6-mile day today, or 6.5, but it's going to be a good old 8 and probably a bit. Right, what I decided to do was, instead of going back down to the river, which would have taken me along to, I guess that's over there, Reef, then I would have had to come down the hill and then go back up the hill to get to youth hostel. This road will take into Grinton town, which is also at the bottom of a hill. So let's hope I'm making the right decision. I'm going up and over the moors. I didn't have a very pleasant experience last time I was on these moors, but the weather seems to be a lot better today. When you get on the moors and there's meant to be a path and you can't see one. Pain in the butt. So, just waiting to land yourself in some bloody swampy bog. There might be a path there. Oh, hang on. If I just stomp through there. Don't know if that's the official path. There's several things up here. I just don't want to make sure I don't go off in the wrong direction. Got another hill to climb. Stuff it. Oh, I'm like, oh no. I see this road over there and thinking, oh God. And I just quickly turned around there, and you might be able to see it. And there it is. Oh my God, thank God for that. I'm knackered. A little bit more hills than I thought, but I was avoiding walking up that hill from Grinton, because that's quite steep, but at the end of the day it might have been a lot easier, just steep and short and over and done with. Anyway, I am looking forward to a cup of tea. So this is my pot. It's just done up with a padlock on the outside, and it's actually got 2 beds and a double down there. So they've obviously given me a bigger one, maybe. I don't know. But it comes with a table, or chair, shall I say. Which is handy, because I almost carried my chair with me and I took it out. But the electricity doesn't seem to be working. So I'm going to have to go and chase them up. So I'm sitting outside the pod. I've just boiled some water, made me a cup of tea. Did just on the 8 miles today. So a little bit further than I was anticipating. But I didn't tackle it the other way, because I'm not sure how many miles that's going to be. But hopefully I'll do that tomorrow. Start off a bit earlier than today. I need to get out more. Even that 8 miles has done me in a bit. Anyway, I've just been having some snack food. Quite taken to these Dairy Lee Dunkers. And the wee pork pie, you know, the mini ones. And then I'm going to cook some sausages later. There are a lot of midges about and flies. I shall re-spray myself, I think. And we're under trees, so it's not that not getting any really sunlight at the moment. Temperature's dropping. Oh, it'll be time for a what do we call it? Oh. God knows what I'm talking about now. Oh, shower. That's what I was going to say. I'll have a nice hot shower a bit later, I think. Now I'll be interested to see how this works. This is, I bought this from, I think, Aldi. It's solar powered. It's got suckers on there so you can sort of click it to the window, I guess. But it's one of those little blue lights that's meant to zap the insects. So anyway, I lugged that with my backpack. I thought, yeah, there's going to be insects around, and it'll probably be inside, get some inside the pod. So we'll see how that, if that gathers any. Good morning. That looks like a clearish sky. Lovely day. Good day going on the moors, I guess. I found a table. That'll do me. First thing in the morning. No good at bending over. A nice cup of tea. I might make some breakfast. Back up and go. It's funny, already about 8:15. Sausages and eggs cooking. That's Donna's idea for a fry pan. There's a little sandwich cake tin. Kind of out, seems to be okay. 99 grams. This is a new purchase. But it's heavyish, but it's a lid that fits anything. You can use it as a chopping board. So I think it's well worth the wait. I'm just waiting for my eggs to cook. I mean, at times it's about 9:30. I have to get out of here at 10. I still haven't packed. It could be getting cold off. Good morning. It's 10:30. I'm finally leaving. Got out of my pod by 10 and ran inside and did my dishes and yeah, you know, sorted my pack out a bit. Took on some extra water because it looks like it's going to be a hot one today. Let's hope I can manage these moors. It's just the hills. Oh, 8 miles yesterday and I felt it, which isn't good. Anyway, I'll just spin around and you can see how nice it all looks. Look at that. Moors actually look inviting for a change. Anyway, I'll go down the main road a bit, find a side track, go along the river a little bit, and then join up with the River Swale. I mean, I'm skipping a little corner out because the River Swale goes into Reef, and I'm not doing that. I'm going to cut the corner. It's going to be a hot one. Right, I believe I'm heading that way. So I think I have to get up the top and I'll walk along the top for a bit. Cross my fingers. Ooh, they sound nasty. They sound very nasty. Oh, vicarage. It's quite big. Oh, I think my path goes down there. I think I can go around, thank God. Can I? No, they've padlocked the gate. Cunts. Oh, excuse me. Might get through with my backpack. It is warm today. I'm having doubts about going up the moors, but we'll see. I'll know soon enough. See if I'm up to it or not. Right, it's not extremely busy, it's fairly busy along here, but I'm going to have a little park my butt down on one of these logs, have a cup of tea, and I think I'm going to walk back along the river. I know from here it's going to be, what did I do yesterday? 8, so I only did 1.5. Yeah, so I still know I've got quite a few miles to do. I don't know how many miles I'm going to have to do if I go up there. And it's really warm. So I enjoy my couple of days out and not regret if I've been stuck up on the moors till late. I shall have a cup of tea and then round around back along the river. River, shade, flat, sheep, hills, heat, no. I need to sat for too long as I make a cup of tea and realise that I'm going to have to try and speed up while I'm on this flat, even ground. Sheep have been barring each other across the river where we're going. So is your grass greener? It is warm. I'll have on my flush face. Anyway, I decided to stop here before I cross the river, have me lunch. So I'll be getting up on the road soon for a bit. So, lot of flies about. I'll put me repel on. And yeah, that's a lunch, cup of tea. Really warm. I'm glad I didn't do the hills. I mean, it's nice, but you know, it's just take me too long, I think. Now this has worked out quite well. Yesterday, obviously, I was by this stage I was on that side of the river, up a bit higher. Now on the map, this track doesn't exist. I thought I was going to have to walk along the road, and then I just saw this entrance to this track and thought, oh, I'll give it a go. And it looks like it goes all the way through to the next section. So what I'm thinking of doing is, when I get to the bridge down here, because I came on this side of the river down to that bridge, then I crossed over and went along that way. So what I'm going to do is, I'm coming on this side of the river. When I get to the bridge, I'm going to cross over again and go straight on. And that's actually part of the Swale Trail, I think. I've been on and off it, but I've been walking either side of the river. So, I mean, although it's down and back sort of in the same direction, I'm actually doing both sides of the river. And the road's just there, so it's actually quite good because there's no path on these roads. And it's the river. It is warm. Literally went on about 5-10 paces and I'll come across this. Spoke too soon, so I'll have to hop out onto the road. Right, yesterday I came across this sign, Grinton 3, and that's where I was going. Today, well, I'm not going to Ascrig, I'm going on the Swale Trail. So up here, and then I just turn off onto the trail and follow that back to Gunnerside. Now, there's a road sign further back there that said Gunnerside 4 miles, but I know when I got to that sign yesterday I'd done 5 because it's going on the riverside, I suppose. So I'm not sure if this is going to be 5 or more or less. So there you go. Yorkshire Water pumping station. Right, that is How Hill at 212 metres. Highly suspicious. There could be some kind of burial ground or something. Just have a little tiny thing like that in the middle. Anyway, I am now officially on the Swale Trail, probably the bicycle Swale Trail. It's so far it's good surface, so I might be able to make some time on this one. What's this have to say? Oh yeah, How Hill. On top of this natural mound are the remains of a small Iron Age settlement, defended by a bank and ditch. There you go. I thought it was something not quite 100% natural about it. I suppose that's the ditch you can sort of see. No, there's no footpath going up there. You can look, but you can't touch. I've got a very slow pace today, so just as much didn't go up on this hill. Well, let's hope it only doesn't take me nearly 3 hours to get home like it took to get up here. I should be able to do it in an hour and a half. Really. Try and get. Trouble is, I got no signal when I get to Gunnerside, so trying to get a route out is difficult when I don't know the way. Try and get one that's not all windy. I don't even think I've got signal now, so not sure. I'll put you away. Ah, it's Monday. I'm thinking, God, I need to stop for a pee. Very little places to go here. Anyway, just did it at the nick of time. And then a cyclist came one way and 2 walkers came the other. Don't know if they saw me or not, but quite frankly, give a shit. It's warm. Unusual noise. Hey? Are you a baby? Leave it do it, you're a big cow. Oh. Feet hurt. Don't know if you can read that or not. Anyway, it's 2 miles to Gunnerside. I was hoping it was only going to be a mile and a bit. Right, I've come all this way. Gunner School is just over that bridge. Path comes out here. These 2 steps. Can you see them? Second one up. It's too high, I can't get down. I'm stuck up here. I'm I'm going to have to go back up there and all the way around on the road because I can't get up down that stairs. I don't know if there's another one down that way. And there it is. Funny how it doesn't look that bad from this side, but because it's got that gully, my legs, I was kneeling on that one. I couldn't get my other leg down. I'd have to get it out there. Just not that tall, I'm afraid. Anyway, gosh, I can't wait to get back to the car and have a drink. Oh. Woohoo! Gunnerside. Let's hope my car's still there.